Okay, welcome to another episode of that 8-Bit Shitshow Unplugged.
Unplugged, baby.
Here we are back again.
Script
Renegade
free.
Masters. Obviously, yeah. This is the show where we dive into a game for the first time, and
It's like the shit version of the shit show.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And this week we are looking at the amazing Grand Theft Auto.
So this
Tom,
was asked for by our chief executive, Matt Turner, our production manager, general manager, dog's body, keep us going, keep the lights on, Matt Turner. He said, GTA is fucking rad, let's get on it. So we said, all right. And then we fucked around for ages trying to get PlayStation games to stream on my TV, on my computer. But I do have.
Oh, there it is.
What a game from
Beautiful
my childhood.
Game. Love it. Tom, let's dive in and
I will do now. I just want to ask you something, Ad. I bought this game on eBay because I did not have a copy of it.
Okay.
And I wanted a nice copy with the maps of all the cities and everything, so I paid a bit through the arse for it. And I've opened the case, and these were inside it.
The hell's that?
They're like makeup removal pads.
Okay. That's a good idea.
I don't know if it's to just like stop it rattling around in there.
Yeah, stops the
But
game.
that's, that's a person who cares, and I appreciate that when I purchase a second-hand game. I'm going to get carried away here because I also bought fucking GTA London and GTA 2. So I'm going to be stoked to get on all of them. Right.
Man, they look in really good condition too.
They're all in really good condition. That's why the whole stack cost me more than I'm going to say in a location that Lisa can access.
Oh, nice.
Let's jump in. What are we doing?
Right,
Grand Theft Auto.
This is it. Amazing.
Who are we going to be, Ad?
Well, you've got a choice of four, Tom. So you've got Travis there, Troy, what's his name? Kivlov? Yeah, Kivlov and...
Is it me, or was there more than 4 on the PC version?
So the PC version has 8, yeah. Mainly females edition, in addition to the 4 females.
I'm going to be Super Mario.
Super Fat Mario, nice.
So this game had all 3 cities, didn't it? All of the 3 original cities, Liberty, Vice, and San Andreas.
To access them, you have to complete the map that you're on currently. So to get to San Andreas, you have to complete Liberty City, and to get to Vice City, you have to complete San Andreas. So
I guess it only really struck me now that GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas were all a remake of GTA 1.
Yep, exactly.
Right, so here we go, guys. Top down, controversial car stealing, general bastard being game.
The nostalgia is high on this, Tom. What are your memories of playing this as a kid?
I remember. Okay, so let me grab a mission first. I'm gonna have to. This is gonna. All the missions are fucking timed, so I've got to remember this stuff, talk, and do stuff at the same time.
They're actually not.
They're not all timed, but we need 2 yellow cabs for a bank job. Bring them to the docks in New Guernsey. So this game, Ad, for a start, I still can't get used to the fact that square is not reverse.
Yes, I keep getting out of the car. So I had a little dive into this myself, very, very briefly. And controls are weird.
I remember wanting this game on DOS and being a young chap. Oh, fuck off. Maybe 13 or something. What is it? Like 22 years old now. 23 years old.
Yeah.
And asking Mum to go and buy it for me. I said, Mummy, I want that Grand Theft Auto. And she said, what is that? And I said, it's a nice little mascot platformer by Sony. Don't worry, there's nothing sinister at all.
Totally clean.
And she went into the shop and she asked for Grand Theft Automobile, which was horribly embarrassing for like a 12-year-old me. Oh, Mom, you're such a cringe.
One copy of Grand Theft Automobile, please.
One of your finest GTAs.
Did she get laughed at?
No, they probably just thought she was a fucking simp.
I don't know, what's a simp?
Spend more time on Twitch.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, how do I get where I'm going? This is so obviously as a nipper, I used to play this. I think I played the demo fucking loads. Because frankly, I don't remember doing that many of the missions as a kid.
No, I'm exactly the same. I remember driving around to this particular map a lot. I'm not sure I even got to the second 2 maps. So what you need to do, Tom, when you get to these big roads, right, so you need to follow that upwards now, because you need to find a bridge.
Have you got a map?
I know vaguely where I'm going, but yeah, I've got a map. So go up, follow the larger 4-lane roads you need to follow up, until you get to somewhere where you can access a bridge.
See, that's the thing about this compared to the later GTAs, is there's no in-game map.
So you get these large A3 sheets with the game. So yeah, keep following that and then go up as far as you can to the next one. To get to the next 4 lane. Here we go. Go up here. And then you need to hit a left somewhere to get to another bridge. So you go over that bridge and then hit another left. So basically, the arrows, the indicators that you've got will direct you almost in the right direction. You don't want that.
Where am I actually going? Didn't you say the docks?
Yeah, but you need to be on the other side of the river. So you have currently gone over to... Where are we? It would have helped if I paid attention to where you went.
So this was originally conceived, Race and Chase, as... that's too far, isn't it? We're not going to be over that bridge.
Actually, no, do that.
So Race and Chase, which was the original version of this, wasn't conceived as like a Nick Cars do naughty shit game. It was just a driving game, and they said, it was a bit boring. And we'll dive more into this when we do the show, but... That show, on those little instances where you do think, I'm trying to get someone, I don't know where I'm going, it is actually a bit boring.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you can come across a few random events in the city, but there's not an awful lot. So, yeah, it does get a little bit boring doing that. But yeah, the development cycle of this game is actually really interesting. We will go into that when we do the pod next week. So,
not bad.
Yeah. No, the arrow's like really general and like gives you a vague idea of where you're going, but you do need the maps.
So those auto repair shops are an absolute fucking lifeline, because when you get heat on your tail from the rozzers, that's your quick and easy way out.
It gets a bit heinous then, doesn't it? They come after you with a vengeance. So that was one of the sort of the design things which led them to
I'm getting
thinking,
a random mission up in the top now, a little pager with...
Pager, man. Pager. So funny. No mobile phones in there. So you go.
Here we go. Right, let's leave my car out the way. Let's park up neatly like a good citizen.
Straight through the boxes. So.
Oh no, you have to...
You need to park your car underneath the...
Oh, wasn't I supposed to be getting taxis, Ad?
Oh, yeah, you need 2 taxis for this, don't you? That's right, you'll be able to find them.
It's alright, we found the spot now. Now we get the taxis. So the mission variety is quite cool on this. Although the gameplay is the same all the way through the game, the variety is what makes it fun. Like,
yeah, you kind of make your own little in-game story. So you've got the mission, but how you get there is up to you, really.
But I do remember, Ad, like I said, so I didn't brake in front of him, and I was trying to get out of the car with the wrong button again. Oh, fuck off, come on, slow down.
Jesus.
Taxi driver needs to wind it in. Yeah, so you asked me about my memories of this as a kid. I remember playing this on PC for days, but it was just about exploring the city and trying to like drift big turns and just be a fucking hooligan, basically.
Yeah, I'm
like
pretty sure.
Power sliding through pedestrians and.
Yeah, man, I have very similar memories of it, mate. Because
I didn't have it on PlayStation. We're playing the PlayStation version now.
See, I did have it on PlayStation.
Hold on, we're doing an early morning episode, so I have a cup of coffee.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to get a beer, but I thought it's
10:30.
Not acceptable on Sunday.
I think it's more than acceptable. I mean, this is Sunday, which is technically a holiday. Did he say 2 cabs?
Yeah. Second one needed.
So all your missions come from payphones on this, or your pager?
Yeah, so you've got like an overarching crime lord on each level, on each map. And they send you missions via the payphones. I think there's a lot of comedic moments with the crime
so let's
lords
get
that you
this.
meet.
Let's get this wanker's car. The Mundano. I love the car names. Like, that's the Ford Mundano.
Definitely not a Mondeo. There's a Cosy, which is my favourite car in the game. A Ford Sierra Cosworth. Oh shit! It's the fuzz.
So on this one, Ad, I know on the later games, when you only have one police after you, you can kind of lose them by driving around.
Yeah.
Is that the case on this one?
It is not the case. Once you've got the fuzz on you, the only way to get rid of them is paint spray.
So I can't really drop this off now, can I?
I mean, you can. Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm going to get... I haven't got a getaway vehicle, have I?
Nah, but you've got a gun.
Yeah, but I'm going to shoot the fucking dude, and then he's going to bring his boys in blue after me.
I reckon you just do it.
Just for the carnage.
Just do it, yeah.
I'm a lot more sensible than I used to be. Young me would have just said fuck it. I do find that driving on this, you can get caught on things pretty easily.
You can. I'm kind of, you know...
I need to get out of that.
Yeah, there's a few things which do sort of grate a little on this, but...
Right, so we're shooting people, are we?
I think you need to go and put that car in the right place. I don't think you put it in the right place, man.
Didn't he pick it up?
No. You let it drift too far forward, you need to brake.
No, he's got it.
You overshot the runway. Oh, really?
He's had it.
Oh, okay, sorry, I take that back. Nice, well done. Good work.
If you're a moron and you don't read the missions properly, it can be quite hard to know what you're supposed to be doing next. Because the arrow is pointing over there.
You can't fall in the water.
No, I can't.
You just fell in the water.
Well, you know.
So your aim on each map is to amass a certain amount of points.
At least I haven't got the cops after me now. So it didn't register my cab.
No, it's not. That's weird.
Mate,
so, yeah.
How much fun was it when you were a kid and you first nicked the school bus? You're like,
yeah.
you're like, shit, son. And then you can get bombs attached to it, can't you?
You can drive into a bomb shop, yeah.
So I used to do that actually, nick school buses and attach bombs to them and like kill all the kids.
Sadistic motherfucker.
Well, you know.
Well, if you can do it, I suppose.
If I had the chance to do that in real life on our school bus ad, I would have done it. Instead of just sitting on the back seat sniffing poppers.
Oh, whoa.
Memories.
Good memories. Good times, eh? Good times.
Very responsible. We were over this side, weren't we?
Yes.
So where do you go when you die? You come out by a hospital?
You get hospitals, and you also, if you get busted, you come out of the police station. If you do die or get busted, you lose all your stuff, but you can negate that somewhat by getting get a jail free cards. There's little pickups in those crates that you find across the levels. They'll give you guns, body armor, various other things to help you on your way. So.
Oh, look at that! I fucked it.
You generally there's not shortcuts are few and far between on this. You kind of do have to follow the roads.
The grid layout of American cities suits us very, very well. And I've never played GTA London, and I'd like to see what the difference is with, you know, obviously in the UK we're going to have. Oh, I see that. I didn't see that.
You couldn't see that, yeah.
We're going to have curvier roads and things like that, so it'll be kind of cool when we do that episode. What the difference is.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to that.
Hold on. It really perpetuates that kind of thing about American cities being just like dangerous, shitty places, which is a very 90s view.
I mean, New York
especially
City's
look in the
got
early 90s, like Streets of Rage and.
Yeah, all that seedy underworld type stuff.
I've got to keep moving, man. Answer the phone in Northwest Guernsey. So
No,
they have Guernsey instead of New Jersey. They have Brooklyn instead of Brooklyn, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's a place called Hack and Slash, which I really like.
I love that place.
Like that one's just goes straight in.
We've got the park area, which is like the Central Park region, which is really cool.
Oh, there it is.
So this is where you start to get a time limit. Sometimes is when mid-mission you're told.
Yeah, because the missions are quite often.
There you go.
They're quite often multi-phased missions.
They're very,
My brother knows I'm banging his wife. Gutted. Waste the son of a bitch before he finds me.
Right, so where have you got to go? You
I've got to go and waste this guy's brother because he's banging his brother's wife. You're really working with some scuzzy people on this game.
Oh man,
you can see why the controversy was so big. I mean, if you look at what had been out before this.
Well, yeah, quite.
And then they really went next level with it by putting in stuff like that. Once they decided they were going to go make this this kind of game, they full commitment.
Well, they had so many ideas that they wanted to throw into this game once they decided, right, we're going to make a game where you play a criminal. And yeah, they did go all out of it, really. Because, you know, this is a studio, don't forget, that produced Lemmings. So.
Also Body Harvest.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was around a similar sort of time to GTA. But, you know, their pedigree is in
Lemmings. Also one of the great games of all time. Oh, so look at this. This is not going to allow me to do this mission in a car, and I have no armor. And
shit. I think you're in trouble here, Tom.
yeah, so I needed a machine gun.
And some body armor would have helped. So you get a number of lives per level, so I think you get 4. So the green...
I did not realise there was a number of lives. That sucks.
So the green times 2, that's your number of lives.
That's bullshit. There's no need for that in this game.
Not really. I mean, obviously that's something they took out of later installments. And the times 1 underneath is your score multiplier. So the more missions you complete, the higher multiplier you get, which will obviously help you get to your score quicker. So, and you can just amass points by causing mayhem and destruction in this, which is pretty cool.
Right, there's a pistol. What I really am after, because the aiming sucks. The big
you're still
one.
in the mission, right?
Yeah, yeah.
At this point, yeah. So
yeah, because there was no time limit on that section.
Right, yeah, yeah.
But my only choice at the minute, I guess, for a machine gun is to drive around and find one in a crate.
Yeah, that's it. So that's
the only way sucks as well. I think this is why I just spent all the time just running people over when I was a kid.
Yeah, the shooting isn't exactly.
Oh, there he is.
That good either. Oh.
He's run out of.
Oh, he's screwed now.
Oh, he would be if I didn't keep missing him.
Oh God.
It can actually be quite hard to.
Well, it's hard to see stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, flattened the fuck out of him, but it hasn't told me what to do now. Maybe I've got to go and bang his wife. That seems to be what everyone else is doing.
There's probably more left in the alleyway, I'd have thought. More hoodlums with guns. You've still only got a pistol as well, so...
Yeah, I don't like this only a pistol. The pistol sucks, frankly.
Run them down, mate. Oh, paint spray. That's not what you wanted.
No, not really.
It takes money off you as well. Oh, it's a paper. Oh, no.
No, it was the dude in front of it that I had to kill.
Nice.
So sometimes you kind of lose track of what you're doing on a mission. And normally you just follow the arrow. If it points to the person, it's a good safe bet to run them over.
What's that?
Speed up. Mate, I didn't even know they had speed boosts.
Yeah. No,
now it's just time to ignore the missions and go wild. Nick a fast car like this one. The Beast GTS.
I do like the Beast GTS, which is obviously a Corvette of some sort.
I always thought it was a Dodge Viper.
Oh, yeah, probably is actually. Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, look at this, but I've fucking parked this in the wrong place. Now I can't get in it. As soon as I reverse, he's going to move, isn't he?
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's not quite as advanced as the later GTAs.
Oh, my speed up's
try
right.
and get their cars back and stuff.
Look at this bit. I used to love just razzing around in this.
There's some good cars that you can sort of absolutely
Is this the bridge with the jump? That's the cool...
Yeah, it is.
I mean, check out this little cool bridge with the jump here.
Nice.
Head back to set. Should we do another mish?
Yeah, why not?
I think I did the hardest of the 4, or one of the harder ones. Right, the one on the right I think is the truck, and the one on the left. Should we do the bomb truck? Isn't that the one on the right?
That's hard, man, but yeah. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not too bad.
Bobby wants him dead. Let's get this car.
So to get to... Let me direct you, because I've got the map here. So, where does he say it was?
I don't know. I was just going to follow the arrow.
Actually, no, I know. So keep going up and then follow this road.
This is a beast of a car.
I'll tell you when to turn off, man.
Once you get... Like, I'm still playing shit because I haven't played it for 20 years, but once you get the hang of the controls in this game, you can really kind of...
You can razz it. Down here, down here, down here. There you go.
You can get them power slides on. So this truck's going to be loaded with bombs, I remember.
Yes, it is.
So see, I must have done these first 4 missions more than any of the others. Well, definitely, because obviously every time you can't save the fucking game for a start until you unlock the next area.
Which is bullshit. I mean, you can quit and save it, but you'll lose all your progress. You can only save like your high score that you've got at that time.
Or if you've unlocked the second city.
Yeah, which is obviously very handy, but yeah, in game you can't save at all.
So it basically means there's 2 checkpoints.
Yeah.
And that's just the city unlocks.
It takes a while to beat each level as well, so I think that was a bit of an error on their part.
As what?
A bit of an error.
Oh yeah, it would have been massively handy to be able to save.
So something I've noticed on this is that, say you leave a car somewhere, quite a lot of the time you can go back and it's still there.
Yeah, which is not usual for the era. We were only getting into... even now, we're only getting into the place where there's enough memory on games consoles for them to keep a record of what you've done. If you remember, in old games, bodies would disappear when you killed them. Right.
I think you don't go down there.
No, but I do park this under a building, don't I?
You do, yeah. I think there's a police station.
And if I damage it too much, it fucking blows me. Yeah, so, Johan, just digging for controversy, one of the first missions in the game is you bomb a police station.
I can't understand what the outcry was about. You know.
Well, I'll talk about this when we do the show, but they hired Max Clifford specifically to create as much outcry as they could.
Yeah, he's a bit of a controversial UK journalist who
he's a total cunt, but
sensationalises.
But he's really good at being a cunt, and that's.
Here we go. So park it under here, and then
he's probably caused more suicides. And
right, stop. Get out. Do you think? Jesus.
Man, the invasion on people's private lives and the bullying and harassment that.
Was he part of the Sun?
He was News of the World, wasn't he?
News of the World, right?
I mean, just the biggest scumbags. Making bacon. Get over to Hack and Slash. Tommy's waiting for you.
Right, so from here, you need to head up towards the next major. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, you're going the right way for Hack and Slash. So keep following this road straight for quite a while.
Oh, you have to kill a dude now. So I think, yeah, I've got the machine gun.
Yeah.
I've got that equipped, so I'll talk to him. And then he tells you to follow a dude, I remember, but you can't actually. He walks faster than you, so it's better to follow him in the car.
Yeah.
And it's right. Sonetti's lawyer. And then
there he is.
Now, obviously, Sonetti is actually in. It's who you work for at the start of Grand Theft Auto 3 as Claude, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Baldman Sonetti.
GTA 3 is one I want to revisit for the show because that was really when GTA became sort of. How
we can do that because I have the PS2 copy and you can get it on PC, so we can stream that as well.
We should definitely do that at some point.
Right, he's going to go down an alleyway. I can't get that, and I bet you can't kill him before he's met with his goons. Yeah, I'm really unsuspiciously following him as well. Yeah, but I've got the machine gun now, so I reckon I'm going to be okay.
Spray this alleyway, man. Spray it. Oh my God.
Oh, he's still there. I haven't killed him. Fuck.
Nah, you got him. Is that him? Yeah.
Yeah, but now I've got 4 cops after me. Can you direct me to a paint and spray, please?
Yeah, so... shit. You need to go...
Car. Give me a fucking car.
Find
I'm
a main road
I'm shit here if the police turn up. This is the worst bit now, when you've got the cops after you and you haven't got a vehicle.
I can try and direct you, but it's quite hard to see where you are. Oh. Find a main road. There we go. Right. Okay, so you're there. If you head straight down...
I got busted.
Oh shit. I mean, that's a good
I finished the mission anyway.
Showcase. Finished 2 missions, man.
Should we call it a day there?
Yeah, I think that's enough for people to see what this is all about. Now, go and check this game out, guys, because it's really a good insight into the foundation of GTA as a series, you know? And it is a lot of fun to play.
There's a hell of a lot. We're going to do the show on this next week, and there's a lot to talk about because this is one of the most influential games of all time. Like, without even exaggerating, it's up there with Super Mario Bros. It's up there with, you know, Pong. It's like, because it basically created the open world, do what you fucking want sandbox simulator in its current form.
Yeah, it's a game changer, man. It is.
I mean, all GTA did was drop the camera down at GTA 3 and it revolutionized it again, but these guys started that and it was kind of accidental.
It was, yeah. We'll talk about that next week. So check that out at that 8-bit shit show next week. Check us out at happyhourgaming.net for all of our shows. And yeah, we will catch you again for another episode of that 8-bit shit show Unplugged.
Take it easy. Thank you, buddy, for having me on the show again.
Thank you, Tom. Take it easy, guys.